YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Jayso. I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be about what they don't tell you about being a dreadhead. As much as being a dreadhead, I say locks, but I just say dreadhead for the algorithm or whatever. But as much as it's cool as it look and shit, there's downsides to it too. One of the downsides being that a lot of people don't know that you have to maintain your locks, and what I'm talking about is mainly the maintenance. Like, for one, a lot of y'all don't even wash y'all locks. Like, straight up, a lot of y'all don't even wash y'all locks. And it's not something you gotta do every day, but it's like you have to do it every now and then, like every 2 to 3 weeks, or even every month, or even every 2 months. But some of y'all go a whole year to years without even washing your locks, which is fucking insane. Which will lead me to point 2. Y'all don't wash y'all locks, and a lot of y'all don't detox y'all locks, and a lot of y'all don't even know what a detox is. And they be like, what do you mean you gotta detox your locks? So check this out. When you detox your locks, what it does is it's gonna loosen up all of what your hair has collected, and then you rinse it out afterwards. And I'm gonna be more specific with the process. And before I do, people gonna be like, what you gotta do that for? Even though you have locks and you may take care of them, you gotta understand, the hair is, for most of us, the hair is woolly, so it's gonna collect a lot of microscopic and stuff and particles, and you know, it's gonna collect some stuff sometimes. So that's why you gotta wash it to begin with, and especially the detox, so we can get all that stuff out. So detox is like your hair is in a bowl, you got some apple cider vinegar in there, or some similar product to that in there. Then you put some baking soda in there, and some lime, lemons in there to get the smell good. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna get all that dirt out, all that shit out, and then you rinse it out afterwards. And next thing you know, your hair is clean and it's smelling good. Most of y'all don't even do that, bro. A lot of y'all don't even know what detox is, and you can look it up. This ain't cap. So yeah, what a lot of people don't understand is that. Another thing that's a downside that they don't tell you about locks is that you're gonna have to come out of pocket a little bit for the maintenance. What I mean is like the retwist, because the retwist, especially if you get the show, for me, my retwist is $110 because I'm getting the wash, retwist, and the style. And that's also because my hair is pretty much shoulder length now. So it's like, okay, once your hair hits a certain length, they're gonna have to start charging more prices, in case y'all didn't know that. So you have to understand that too. Also, you gotta spend your money on better products for your hair. Like, it's summertime now, so you might need some hydro mist, because it'll get hot out, and you can just, you know, get because your scalp gotta stay moisturized. So you gotta get some hydro mist, get some oil, rosemary mint, I recommend. Or other things you could do. Get a what's the material for it? It's a certain material that you get for your pillowcase and your sheets, because that's where you lay your head at. If you're not, even if you're not wearing a do-rag, turban, or scarf, whatever. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna just put it up there, but it's a certain material that you get for your hair, for the pillowcase and shit. But you gotta come out of pocket for that too. But yeah, you gotta really take care of locks, because a lot of people just get locks because it's trendy and shit now, and because it's cool. But a lot of people don't want locks because they just want them. You know what I'm saying? Another thing they don't tell you about locks is when you get locks, you're gonna get compared to a lot of people, bro. Especially people who aren't of this race, or, you know, don't got this melanin or whatever. They're gonna be comparing you a lot. I get the Lil Uzi comparison all the time, Lil Yachty. I've gotten the Future comparison. Anybody you can think of, because I've done everything I could with my locks. So it's like, bro, some of the comparisons I get, but it's like, bro, why y'all giving me these comparisons all the time? And that's why I gotta make a video on how to find your style with your locks, because this is the reason why sometimes I dye my locks and stuff. I try to find a unique style that goes with me. Now, I know no matter what, your locks are gonna look similar to somebody else's, but you gotta have your own distinguished style. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that. And what was the last point? The last point. What they don't tell you about locks is the ugly stage, or the awkward stage. So maybe if you already heard of the ugly stage, but the awkward stage is where you, like, your hair is at, like, where it's not small, but it's not at your shoulders yet either, so it just kind of looks a little awkward depending on how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? It just looks weird. You gotta have some patience for that, bro. You gotta have some patience for that. So I think that's it. But I might make part 2 to this video. But there's a lot of things they don't tell you about locks. This isn't just something you jump into. This is something you guys stay committed to, because a lot of people just jump into locks and then cut their shit 2 to 3 years later. You know what I'm saying? But that's the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back for more.